Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Today is on the 23rd of July. All right, let's do this. Let's check. So, yesterday we did an analysis on gold and XAUUSD, on XAUUSD and EURUSD, sorry. And we did have some good outcome coming in. Look at this. Yep, so I took the buy from this point. The moment we had this, first of all, let me remove this so that you can see. All right, so I had this candle close above this point and I took a buy from this point. It went to this point and then went back down, so hit stop loss. I don't move that, so that lost on that. But I also sought to see if I can give my trade a second chance. And the moment this candle closed over here, I entered another trade, put my stop loss just below this wick over here, and I had the move up. So I got to recover whatever I lost over here from this move. Take profit 1, 2, 3 over here, hit. Yeah, and we actually surpassed. So I didn't go all the way up to that point. Sales never happened, never materialized at all. Euro USD, on the other hand, did come in well in handy. We had this first move over here that he took me from entry point to take profit one hit, and it was out. Then I waited to see how the market would behave. It didn't go down. I thought maybe we could get a sell, but didn't get it. Then the market started pushing up again. Didn't really get into this over here, but I actually got the market after this break over here and told myself, you know what, I could maximize from here to here because already had taken this move already, so I wanted to get this move and I got it. So congratulations to everybody that took these trades. Sometimes you have to improvise in the market. Sometimes you can do your analysis and have the analysis and be having the analysis well set, but at some point it's going to require you to improvise and see when you can give your trade a second chance, or maybe you can just jump out and leave it. All right, so let's check on the fundamentals today. What do we expect? Quite a red day over here. You can see AUD has been having an employment change, employment rate over here coming out. 315 today. Euro is going to be having the main reference rate and monetary policy statement is going to be coming out. And 345, the Euro, the ECB press conference is going to be happening. All right, so that's going to move the Euro. On the dollar, we have nothing much troubling the dollar today. Treasury currency reports going to be coming out, and natural gas storage, which is really not a high impact. So we're gonna do onto technical. We're gonna do a full new analysis on XAU, on gold and Euro USD, and see how the market potentially could be. We could approach it today. Okay. All right, let's get it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so weekly, monthly. We say we're gonna pick this one as the weekly high over there. Go down to monthly to daily. Sorry, daily. Pick it up as the weekly high over here, and still the daily high over there. Then the daily low. This formed yesterday. We have a new formation of a low over here, though it doesn't really make any sense, because the difference between this one and the other one is quite small over here. But let's go with it. Let's just walk with it and see how. Yeah, I'm gonna need to readjust that one to that point and then pick this one. Talk about this being the 4 hours high. All right. Go down to. There we go. 4 hours high. 4 hours low over here. It was nice. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be coming. I'm gonna readjust that one to that point just to see how the market is gonna be behaving. All right. Yes. So on 15 minutes we have this. It's on 15 minutes. And we also have a high over here on 15 minutes. This is where. Oh, sorry. Yep. We got some projections over here coming out on 15 minutes. All right. So very nice setup. Here we go. We're gonna be chasing potential buys above this point, above here, and we're gonna do the sales from below this point. I just want to, yes, I want to do it because I want a Wakefield to be done over here. So that's why basically, if you go down there, we're gonna be way too far. So over here, yeah, this sounds good. So potential buys above this point. Potential buys above here like this. Then we could have some potential. We're gonna have some aggressive sales over here. Coming out over here. All right, so there we go. So take profit 1 and 2 over here, take profit 1 and 2 over here. That is basically the Euro USD setup for the day that we're going to be looking at. Hopefully, let's see how the market behaves. And oh, right, it's already, yeah, but then we need it to close though. Then I need it to close below this point. If it doesn't close, then no. Right? I need it to close below that point. That's Euro USD. We will be back to it to check before we finish the session. Let's jump onto the gold. On the gold side, we see, by the way, the gold just slips from it's a 2-week peak. All right, oil itself has been advancing higher and higher. So there's a Fed meet forecast that is on over there. I think the Fed meeting is tomorrow. Let's see, is it tomorrow? Oh no, probably next week. Let's see. The CPI on the AUD. Yes, there's the Fed meeting next week on Wednesday. Okay, so that's gonna be there. Okay, that's good. So yeah, all of these have the reactions are coming because of this. We have the Fed statement that is going to be coming out on Wednesday next week. So the market is trying to price in to anticipate if either we're going to be having a cut or an addition on the interest rates. So that's definitely moving the market right now. And remember also, we still have the Strait of Hormuz situation happening in Iran. So still making, those are basically just fundamental reasons as to why you see the markets behaving like the way they are behaving, especially when you come to stuff like gold and oil. Okay, so we'll be monitoring closely to see how the developments in the situations and see how the market's moving. So don't worry, don't go too far. I mean, YouTube channel is always there, always on, stuff coming in. Our Telegram channel as well, a lot of stuff actually from the Telegram channel. You should join the Telegram channel. There's a lot that we post there in a day. A lot. Trade setups and stuff come in over there as well. All right, so 4 hours. I want to go to 1 hour and see 1 hour high. All right. And we have this. This is where the market is right now. You see, is the 1 hour low. The market is seated right now at this point. This is where we are. Market seated at this point right now. We got this 30 minutes high over here, over there. So the market seated over there. This candle is trying to break, but it hasn't broken yet. So I'm gonna need to see that candle, that market, the body close below. If it doesn't close below, then no trade still. Onto the bottom side, we could target such areas as we come down. As we go down, we could target such areas over there. So let's see, what do we have in terms of this. This is the basically the 4 hours area over here, and we could go up to such levels over there. So it's just good for us to be able to see what we're looking at. So we're here right now, 15 minutes, 30 minutes inside, in between. Oh, this is already closing below. This is nice, but this is 15 minutes though. I'm gonna need to see how the next candle behaves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick sales below this week over there and buys above that over there. Yes, so we're gonna say potential sales below this. And potential buys above this other area over here. All right, so that's gonna be the setup for today for gold. That's what I'm gonna be looking at. Okay, I'm gonna be looking to see if the market is gonna be pushing up or pushing down over here, and this is basically what we're gonna be working with. It's really good to put your eyes and your ears on it, just to see, listen to what's happening in the financial market, in the fundamental side, and see what's happening on the chart. Like we always say, trade what you see, not what you think. Yeah. So here, should we get a break below this point, could execute a sell from this point to continue pushing down. Should we get a break above this point, you could execute some buys to push up over here, and then potentially if we have some good pressure. But then again, remember, there's no fundamentals listed over there, but then that doesn't mean that the market won't be moving. It's going to be moving because of the geopolitical tension that is there. Is the FOMC the expectation that are there for the FOMC or the Fed reports that are coming out on Wednesday next week. Yeah, so the Fed meeting is going to be a quick focus, of course, and it's going to be making. That's why it's making the oil push up and up and up. And if it should, let's look at oil and see. I'm not going to do analysis on it. I just want to pick. You see, oil is going up and up and up and up and up because of that. Of course, first of all, the Iran situation, the Strait of Hormuz situation, the demand is growing higher and higher and higher because it's already closed. And the more the demand, the more the area remains closed, the more transport and supply is being affected, and basically the supply is going low, so it means the demand is going high, and that's why the prices are continue to gain and gain and gain and gain as they go up. I'm gonna be doing an analysis on that, of course, during the day, just to see. Also, now Trump says that he does not need the Strait of Hormuz. Venezuela working with the US to produce oil. This is crazy. Yeah. So yeah. Yes. So expect such movements coming in handy. Let's look at you. We were looking at euros to see how it closes. You see now this is the reason why we wait for candle to break below, to close below. See, this is the reason why we wait. This candle went all the way down and then came back, closed above. See, now the next one is trying to do the same. We want to see a candle body close below this point so that we can take in a buy or sell. Gold, I've seen that there's some developing movements. Yes, that's why below this week, that would make sense. If this candle closes below this week, then from the next candle, we could try to look for potential areas for sales over there. All right, guys. Right, good. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. Let's keep an eye on this and see how it is. Like always, trade what you see, not what you think, and let's see you on to the next one. Right, risk manage your accounts well as well. All right, don't get caught, pants down. Let's go. All right.
On the court or in the markets, performance is everything. That's why Anzo Capital is helping to power your trading game. Now official partner of the Phoenix Suns.